Hello, guys. This is Sapphire Yagami with episode 7 of Dracula. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it's like the traditional Dracula term, I guess. Anyway, this episode of Dracula, boy. Mm-mm-mm. So, in this episode, titled Servant Two Masters, Grayson is intoxicated by his invulnerability to sunlight so much that he doesn't indulge in blood. Now, this is gonna go bad on somebody level because he's a vampire, and we all know blood is the life. Whether you're a vampire or not, blood flows in almost everything. Except for like plants and stuff, but we need blood. Blood flows throughout. Well, I'm not really sure how the vampire anatomy works, but for people, it flows through everything: our muscles, our organs. Make sure our heart is pumping and all that jazz. So, in him to not indulge in blood because he thinks this, he pretty much has deluded himself into thinking that avoiding his cravings for blood plus the serum is beginning to make him more human again. I'm like, oh, boo boo, you're not gonna be human again. They made you a vampire. That's the last time I checked. There's no way to reverse that. So he is growing. He's slowly growing sick, which other notice. It's just because he would look more vibrant. He's looking a little bit more pale. Like his eyes is like it's like you notice things. Like say you didn't eat for a while, and you kind of notice like somebody you get a little thin. You looking a little peaky. Like since he's not drinking blood, those people are noticing that like you look a little, you know, So he sends Renfield to Budapest for a painting of what are these names I cannot pronounce. I think it's Ilona. I think it's Iona. Was it IL? Oh God, I don't know. Which was captured this picture, which is eventually stolen by the Order of the Dragon. Lord Davenport, he's the one who had it stolen. And I'm trying to figure out how the heck they stole it because Renfield he buys it, I think for 10 million or whatever the currency is at the time frame. And he hides it behind this really heavy dresser. And the only person who was in the room was the maid. So I'm like, this got to be a stronger little woman because that's a heavy ass dresser. Like seriously, that's a heavy dresser. Like she is a strong little woman. So she's the one who stole it. So as Lord Davenport opens it, he realizes that this woman looks just like Mina Murray and realizes that Mina is the object of Grayson's desire. So we have Lady Jane, that's the lady in the green dress. She continues her manipulation of Lucy and thereby the indirect assault on Mina, who's obviously Grayson's true object of affection. So she teaches Lucy the art of seduction and suggests she had tried to entice Harker so as to set Mina free for a relationship with Lucy. So the way she does this, she's like, you have to go after the man's five senses, his touch. And while she's doing this, Lucy's like, like Lucy's like all into Lady Jane right now, like, huh? And she's like, oh, your voice, your smell, like perfume, your voice, sounds like soft chime and the touch, like simple things, just like touching his skin and stuff like that. And then she says, "No, was it sight? You're freaking five senses. I'm trying to remember everything. It's ridiculous." So she almost goes to close in to kiss Lucy, and Lucy just like, yeah, huh? And like, how you see those scenes in movies where they're about to be so close to kissing, like one person kissing and the other one just turns away slightly, like before the kiss. That's how she was Lucy. Like Lucy was inside Lady Jane at the moment, like, yeah, okay, like, woo, like, it's like use your mind because she's like you're a virgin, it's okay, but you just waving it around like, ugh, like your woman learn how to seduce. Learn to use your womanly ways, your mind, girl. Use it. You gotta learn to work it. So, Harker realizes that he's been manipulated by Grayson, and he is introduced to the Order of the Dragon. I'm like, oh snap. I'm like, this is not gonna be good. If Dracula finds out, ooh, you with the dragon, boy. You was dead. I mean, technically you're dead anyway because you're with Mina, but now you're really, really dead. You know what I'm saying? So the order employs a policeman to poison the milk offered by Grayson Energies as Grayson is ready to present his technology to the public. This causes the people who drink it to become very ill. So that same policeman, when Grayson's about to do like a big presentation, so he had made it like a circus thing, and had everybody come on to his energies, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So they policemen, so since he has now poisoned people, that has set it up for him to go inside this thing and be like, this mysterious illness, people dying sickness in the street is being caused by this machine. So that makes everybody like, oh my god, this machine is dangerous, because these people don't know. You know what I mean? Because what Grayson is using is magnets to light, light bulbs. If you have this, that okay. Because seriously, if you take away the supernatural aspects of this whole show, look at this on the business and like, I guess you say, political type aspect, business aspect of the thing. Well, Grayson is an American entrepreneur. What he's doing will change the way that people need energy. Now, the Order of the Dragon are all businessmen, but their market is also in the energy business. But what they use is what? Oil and stuff like this. If Grayson succeeds in his machine, everybody ends up falling in love with this. That puts them out of business, thus losing money. Because what? We still use oil the freaking day. Even though there's people that's constantly trying to push toward, solar panels, use this, the freaking energy of the sun. If we so wind power, like the little windmill thingies to, generate heat, power and stuff, instead of what we use in the day. Seriously, think about it. If these things that did not rely so much on oil and other stuff we use for energy, that puts the oil and all the other business out of business. That means they losing money. So they have to destroy Grayson business wise. So what other way to destroy him by having the machine that nobody really knows how it works, because these people don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's not these people's forte. I'm pretty sure this majority of these people went to college. But there's only so much you learn in college. And this is a new thing, what I'm saying? This is new. All people know, we use oil. So this is a new thing. So if people don't have no knowledge of Grayson's machine and the goodness it can do, so you tell these people, oh my God, it's going to make you sick, they're going to believe you. They're going to be like, oh my God, especially if you're a mom and you got children, you're like, oh my God, it's going to make my children sick. That's your first thought. As a man, you're like, okay, it's going to make my family sick. I can't have this around. You're a man. You're the protector of the whole household. So as these things is like, they shut it down. Thus, everybody's not gonna. So just pretty much destroyed his whole freaking business just like that. So Grayson wasn't there at before. Grayson doesn't get there till later when the police is coming in and closing everything down. Cause he was at Mina, she decided to throw it. She took somebody else from Grayson to throw a dance at the hospital, because these people, yeah, they're like, not meant to right, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't still have some sort of life. So music and dance is universal. I don't care where country you're from, everybody can dance to music. Everybody can jam or whatnot. So they throw a thing, and the people, they seem a little bit more lively, get them dancing, get them moving, they're all happy. And she is dancing. Harker's supposed to be there, but he missed it, because, well, technically, at this point, it's not really his fault, because he was kidnapped by the Lord of the Dragon, but it's not like you really tell that to the people, like, ooh, I was kidnapped by the secret occult. Okay. So she dances with Grayson, and is noticed by her father. Her father, the doctor at the hospital. So in retaliation to the whole situation, when Grayson does finally leave the dance, because he almost killed Mina, because he hasn't been drinking his blood, because like he's dancing so closer, they're like a little waltz, and so in his mind, They showing you like his vamp sight, and so he's seeing her blood vessels go duh 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 duh, like oh my god, and you kind of see him fighting with his vampiric nature and still trying to be a person. So he ends up abruptly leaving and kills the policeman that pretty much poisoned everybody and took all the shit away when everybody's gone. And so later he pops up behind Van Helsing. He's like bloody. I'm like, woo, he had a good drink. And he's angered that Van Helsing's serum has not cured him of the order's curse upon him, something Van Helsing never promised, and Grayson threatens to kill him. So I'm like, yes, it's about to get good. Yes, it's about to get good. Because now the order knows that not Dracula. They don't know he's Dracula yet. They know that Grayson wants Mina. That's why they pulled in Harker. If they could get Harker to, pretty much they're gonna pretty much use Harker. But I kind of feel bad for Harker. I'm like, dude, you are so blind. Harker is pretty much now a pawn between Dracula and the Order of the Dragon. He's being used as a pawn. Because Drayson's using him to try to get close to Mina, and the Order of the Dragon use Harker to get close to Grayson. Lucy is also being used as a pawn, poor baby. I mean, you talking about manipulating this girl's emotions, Lord. So Lady Jane's using her as also as a pawn against just to separate, Mina, Harker, and Grayson. And Helsing, due to now that Grayson has now threatened to kill Van Helsing, will Van Helsing become the Van Helsing that everybody pretty much know him to be, is the famed vampire hunter. That's another thing. And so this Friday is the next episode of Dracula is gonna be episode 8. It's titled "Come to Die." Then it's gonna be episode 9 gonna be titled "Four Roses," and then the last episode, because season was green lit for 10 episodes, is gonna be titled "Let There Be Light." So it's about to go down. That's all I gotta say. It's about to go down. I hope they renew Dracula for a second season because I want to know why the Order of the Dragon are doing what they're doing. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Because so far all we have is like these little pieces of this whole situation, and we only get pieces of Dracula's life before. Like we got a little vision of him and his wife. He had long hair and he's with his wife. So the question is, I want to know. Hopefully, if they renew this for a second season, is okay. Why did the Order of the Dragon burn Mina at the stake? Turn Dracula into a vampire, if that's what they hunt. You know what I'm saying? And why did they kill Van Helsing's family? Because the traditional way of vampires is Van Helsing is the hunter. He kills vampires. Dracula is considered the evil one who is trying to get, the Bram Stoker version. He's considered the evil one because he's trying to take Mina, who is actually the reincarnation of his wife, and they see him as evil, but all he is trying to get his love back because he was wrong. He was done wrong, and so this twister thing is like now the Order of Dracula is actually the evil ones, and Dracula and Van Helsing are these victims. So it's like, okay, what exactly is the purpose of this freaking Order of the freaking Dragon? Like, why are you doing this to people? Why are you cursing people into freaking vampires and killing off families and shit? What the hell? Like, what is your true objective? Like, I kind of want to know. It's like, I need to know. So, again, this is episode 7 of Dracula, Servant to Two Masters, which is probably a reference to Jonathan Harker, because now he's literally a servant to two masters, the Order of the Dragon and Dracula himself. But he doesn't know that Grayson is Dracula, let alone a freaking vampire at all. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.